I hope you enjoy your last moments alive on this earth. You did nothing worthwhile with your life.
Shame on you. You have given all women a bad name. You're just a piece of shit.
An ancient, almost barbaric punishment has returned out there in the vast, crowded emptiness of the virtual world.
We are doing to people the thing that we are most terrified would be done to us.
The punishment is shame. Nowadays, it arrives unannounced, and when it does, you will find out what it means to be alone and vulnerable.
Fuck that bitch. Make her pay, make her obey.
I wish that whoever rapes you gets a point of view video of it.
Centuries ago, people were shamed in pillories. That's where the verb came from. The sinner was singled out, helpless, and the public was invited to shame and judge. Well, the new pillories are Facebook and Twitter. And while the new virtual mob is every bit as self-righteous as the Puritans were, it effectively exercises unrestrained power. It can and it will destroy you.
My mission is straightforward. I always beat the odds. I always make the impossible happen. But not this time.
But in the darkest room of internet shaming are people whose intentions are simply criminal. Brianna Wu knows those people very well.
This is a tough one. This was sent to me. I hope you enjoy your last moments alive on this earth. You did nothing worthwhile with your life. Ooh.
Wu is literally a woman in a man's game. A designer in the world of fantasy video games where violent males shoot and hack and kill, and women are usually impossibly busty damsels in distress. Evidently, a lot of male gamers want it to stay that way.
I wrote a piece critiquing that, and the rape threats started to roll in. The death threats started to roll in.
At one point, says Wu, a man wrote her that he was actually on his way to kill her.
And it scares the hell out of me, understandably. And so I bring the police by, and I file a report. And then later that night, as soon as the police leave, the person that had leaked this log saying he was on his way to my house to shoot me sends me this crazed, disturbing video.
And I fucking rolled on the ice, fucking rolled down here, and now look at this piece of shit.
Wu obtained a restraining order. She then began tracking and documenting some of her other tormentors. She offered her research to the FBI.
And their response was, you know, we are tasked with terrorism. You know, like, we are working on these things. It just isn't the biggest priority for us. I think that needs to change.
Wu has actually been an online shamer herself. She used to think it was a good thing, if the cause was righteous. But she's had time to reflect on that.
Justice hotly delivered, like, is not justice. You know, I often feel like the culture we're living in is like when they would throw criminals in the Coliseum and have them fight lions. And I think when it becomes sport, when it becomes entertainment, when you see the person as destroying them as fun, I think that's when you kind of get the coarsening of the dialogue that you're having.
Is suicide.
Yeah.
In Europe, governments are now trying to pass laws protecting people from shaming. John Ronson hopes books like his may help shame the shamers into submission.
I mean, I might be proven badly wrong, but I sort of believe that. I kind of think, you know, it's hard to eat the steak when you've been to the slaughterhouse.
I think that's a little utopian. I don't expect... I can't change the world. I have to be realistic about this.
Human nature being what it is.
Human nature isn't going to change.
The scary thing about the internet, though, is that it allows human nature to do as it likes. Shamers abide by no due process. No government oversees them. No libel law extends worldwide. What has taken form is the biggest kangaroo court in human history. Capricious, vicious, stupid, out of control, and all with effective impunity. For The National, I'm Neil Macdonald.